Sorry, I had some noise going on in the background. I had to pause it. But like I was saying, addition and subtraction is the same way. If it's only addition and subtraction in the problem, and it doesn't matter the order of the addition and subtraction, it doesn't matter which one of these comes first, I would simply work it from left to right like my arrow indicates. Now, these tricks, my PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, is the same as, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. And both of these little tricks help me remember my order of operations so that I know which operation to do first. And that helps me to get one correct answer so Miss Moore doesn't have to use 500 different keys. Pretty awesome, right? Okay, so let's clear that and let's move to the next one. Now, this was at the bottom of your page, and I just wanted to put it in the lesson just so you could see. This is my order of operations, what I just got through talking to you about. Perform operations in parentheses first, multiply and divide in order from left to right, and then add and subtract in order from left to right. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into example number 1. I was going to take that out right there, and I forgot, but we're just going to go with it like we normally would in class. Now, example 1 says the table, oops, before I get started, let me write, well, you cannot see that. Let me write my PEMDAS up here so I can refer to it. Okay, here we go. The table shows how much movie tickets cost. So here's my table, my tickets, my cost. How much will it cost to buy 3 adult tickets and 5 child tickets? So I've got to find the total of 3 adult tickets and 5 child tickets. Now I want to come out here to the side because you know I don't really like to use these over here. And let's see what we'd have to do. So first, let's go back to our table. I have 1 adult ticket because that's singular. So 1 adult ticket costs $8. But I'm not buying 1 adult ticket, I'm buying 3. So in order to solve for 3 adult tickets, I would have to, hopefully you said multiply. Very good. I'd have to take my $8 for 1 adult ticket, but multiply it by 3 because I wouldn't be getting just 1. I would have to buy 3. Now, since I need to keep my $8 with my 3, this does need to go into parentheses because that needs to be grouped together. Now, I have to figure out my child ticket amount, my total, before I can add these two amounts together to find my total. So if 1 child ticket costs $5, what do I have to do for 5 child tickets? Hopefully you said $5 times 5 tickets. I'm going to have my equal sign in my variable. And then let's think about this. Once I have my adult tickets, my child tickets, to find my total, I would need to, very good, add. So now we're going to use our order of operations to help us solve. So let's go to the first thing, parentheses. Do I have parentheses? Yes, I do. Now, normally I'd tell you to do one step at a time, and you've heard me say that over and over again, but I'm going to let you use a trick. Whenever you have a group, 2 groups of parentheses, and later on you'll have more groups, more than 2, but whenever I have these 2 groups of parentheses, I can do both of these at the same time. It doesn't matter if I do this one first or this one first. I just have to make sure that I solve what's in my parentheses before I use this operation that's not in parentheses. So 8 times 3 is 24. 5 times 5 is 25. Oops, I put 29. 25. Going to drop down my equals C, and then I'm going to add. And then I know that 24 plus 25 is going to be $49. So my total cost of my tickets is $49. So that is one way to build our equation and solve our problem that has multiple operations using, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Again, don't worry about this right here because I don't like how they explain things. All right,